Mepham High School.
Yeah, this is, as you can see and hear, a very loud, very packed room full of people. It's the first time in about 3 years now that we've been in person.
Yeah.
Last year we were over a Zoom call. My freshman year, 9th grade in 2020, obviously the COVID-19 virus shut down the whole world and we weren't able to have St. Baldricks.
Yeah.
And now we're back in person. You see maskless faces. It's great to see.
It's a great thing to see. I hosted my sophomore year in 2020 when we were over a Zoom call and I had no idea what St. Baldricks was. And then seeing it next year in person with like 4 people here and like just running around interviewing as many people as I could. But there was like no one here. And now I'm here and I'm like overwhelmed. It's the first big event here at Mepham with maskless faces and an unlimited amount of people. It's going to be great to see what comes out of today. Already I see many things. I think Star Wars characters and
so many people. So Ava, how about you explain to the viewers a little bit, what is St. Baldricks if they have no idea what it is?
St. Baldricks is, hello? St. Baldricks is an event that we have here at Mepham. Yeah. St. Baldricks is an event here we have at Mepham that happens annually to raise money for kids suffering from childhood cancer. And to hear a little more about it, let's toss it over to Brendan Moran and Dom Casella.
So I'm just saying everything I'm supposed to say just with this too?
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Hold both in hand. And just, when you're ready to start, you let these guys know. He'll give me a thumbs up. I'll cue them, and then I'll...
Taking the stage and turn it over to them, and they're going to talk to everybody in this gym.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brendan Moran, and standing beside me are Dom Casella, Melanie Baez, and Brianna Gonzalez. On behalf of the class of 2022, we want to welcome you all back to our 12th Chop Your Locks charity event. Through the charitable efforts of our classmates, teachers, and Bellmore-Merrick community, we have over 100 shavees, hair donors, volunteers, and charitable stylists, as well as raffle items donated by our community. To begin tonight's event, please welcome Mepham High School's senior Maria Torres to sing our national anthem.
Thank you, Hello? Thank you, Maria. Currently, in the United States, only 4% of research money is given to childhood cancer research. The St. Baldricks Foundation, created in 1999, is a nonprofit foundation dedicated to raising money for childhood cancer research, led by the senior students in their participation in government classes. Along with our school and community leadership students, Mepham High School has come together to raise money and awareness for this incredible organization. Since holding our first St. Baldricks event in 2008, the Mepham community raised over $450,000 for the St. Baldricks Foundation. Tonight, we are proud to say that as of this moment, our online donations total $55,239 for this incredible cause. All proceeds from tonight's event will go directly to St. Baldricks Foundation to help conquer childhood cancer.
No, I'm good. I got one.
You need this thing.
You need all three?
No.
Oh, okay.
You gotta hold this one. You gotta hold both.
Wow. That's crazy. Tonight, the Mepham and Bellmore-Merrick community come together in solidarity to support the whoa, like why is it not working? Try that one. Is that one working? Why is it not working? Okay. Tonight, the Mepham and Bellmore-Merrick community come together in solidarity to support the fight to end the childhood cancer. By donating to our event, you are providing the St. Baldricks Foundation with critical funds necessary to support life-saving research, the development of less harmful treatments, and ultimately a cure for childhood cancers. In order to contribute to this cause, we ask you to visit our donation table, stop by our raffle table, and purchase food.
Tonight, I want to take a moment to thank Ms. Einbinder, our social studies chairperson, for all of her assistance and guidance in helping to make this event possible. Special thanks to Ms. Geller and the leadership classes for all their help in preparing, promoting, and volunteering at tonight's event. In addition, we would like to thank Charlie Pennington and the custodial crew for all their help, as well as all their Mepham faculty who volunteered to help this evening. We also want to express our thanks to our administration, Mr. Stefino, Mr. Dell, Dr. Karn, and Mr. Gomez for the continued support of the Senior Service Learning Project in this event. Finally, a special thank you to our BMB students, Mr. Stein, Ms. Kalish, and Mr. Russell for their coverage of tonight's event. Make sure to tune in to the BMB YouTube page to check out tonight's event. Speak to this one.
Tonight, we honor the extraordinary kids who show us why St. Baldricks is such an important organization in the fight against childhood cancers. Our honored children have to endure more in their young lives than anyone ever should. Tonight, we honor Gabrielle Branicaccio, Charlotte Broad Doherty, Juliana Geller, Robert Laspina, Kristen O'Halloran, and Carson Volpe. Throughout the night, we ask you to turn your attention to the smartboards in the corners of the room to see the profiles of our honored children created by our BMB students.
Tonight, we would like to honor our top fundraiser with this medal from St. Baldricks. This year's recipient is junior Caden Volpe. Kaden has raised an incredible $6,000 this evening in honor of her brother, Carson. Kaden? Kaden? Kaden?
Where's Gomez?
We need Gomez. Gomez.
Miss Dennis.
He's supposed to talk right now.
Miss Gomez. So now what? That we're done. So now we're done.
So we'll say we're going to call up our first Shamies, anyone who's ready to go.
We would like to thank. All right, I got it.
Okay. Yeah, no, I got it. Hold up. Hold the garbage, bro.
Yeah, I don't know where Gomez is. I can't find him, so don't worry about it. We have one mic counter too.
The other one, this one's working.
We'd like to give a special thanks to Mr. Gomez and our Bellmore-Merrick cosmetology students and Rich and everyone at Bang Salon of Bellmore for donating their service. It's now time to begin our event. So now we're going to call up everybody who is shaving their heads to come shave their heads tonight. That's it. So whoever... Yo, what? Micah. So whoever is ready to shave their heads, come on down and we'll get started. You ready?
I'm ready,
Let's
bro.
do it, man.
Wait, where do we go?
Now you just walk around.
Wait, hey, are they an honored child?
You can do.
I'm gonna say they fall into like 3 different categories. So I'm just gonna ask questions to each of them.
You want to just ad lib?
I got it.
All right, guys, I need some more energy out here for these guys shaking their heads. Let's hear it for them. Oh, we need a little more energy than that. Let's hear it for them out there. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, Charlie! Well, what are we doing? Why are we here?
Yeah, I know. Walker wanted me to do a swipe on her.
Young Bezos doing one.
but I'm Ryan Moore reporting to you from St. Baldricks. I'm here with Dom Casella. How are you doing tonight?
Good. It's very exciting to be here. It's a great event, and I can't wait for it to get started.
Definitely. You know, I know you've been a big contributor to a whole bunch of Mepham events here in the past, especially Mr. Mepham. You've been a host of. You've been on our Talking Cookies. What does this event mean to you?
This event's actually very special because it's crazy to see people.
Thank you very much, Ryan. And you just got a glimpse of one of our hosts, Dom Casella. And so far you've gotten a glimpse of what St. Baldricks really is, actually. You've seen JVs all across the stage. You see all new bulb heads, all new clean heads.
I mean, this is new for us too. We're kind of just taking it as we go. The crowd going on right now is I haven't seen this in so long. It's so exciting to see. I mean, it's sort of almost like
We got
the DJ is bumping. It's really hard to hear in here.
A bunch of befores and afters are being displayed also on stage right now.
It's going great. My favorite are the fun haircuts when they start off.
Oh, we got one right there.
Whoa! Right down the middle. Oh my god.
And wow.
At that point, you really just can't turn back. And I think you just realized that. Definitely a moment where you're just stuck.
There's Kevin Perry on the right.
I would so, like, if I were a guy, I would just so get a mullet or a mohawk. It is mullet season, you know that, right?
It is mullet season.
Technically, Monday, the start of spring sports, is legally mullet season. Therefore, I think it's only fair. Oh my goodness, we have our bald head. This is absolutely insane.
See Kevin Perry now on the right.
Oh, we're shaking it off. Shaking it off.
And there he goes.
Oh. Wow.
Your short Sullivan on the far stage about to finish up.
It's funny. Because a lot of people said, like, oh my god, I'm not shaving my head. Are you crazy? And, like, I feel like only a few group of guys said they were shaving their head. And now everyone's just hopping up there. It's so great to see.
It really is. It really, really is.
Didn't your mom ever tell you, don't jump off a bridge if your friend does? Everyone is jumping off that bridge right now.
Everybody has.
Literally everyone. But it's great to see. It's for a great cause.
Now in these situations where, for example, Post on the far right already basically has that clean cut.
Yo,
You just
when
do
does
more.
that happen? This morning?
I think that happened like last week. I don't know.
I swear he had hair like
He did like 2 weeks ago.
this morning.
2 weeks ago, I think.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't remember.
it's really I love seeing it. There's so many different booths too. We have Kids Corner where they're face painting, which I've already learned that I am very jealous and I would like to be face painted. We have many raffles going on, and we have a bunch of leadership students and seniors around the building running around with buckets to collect for raffles.
Yep. And now the whole stage is filled with. It's just gonna keep going with new hair, all being gone.
Now, who has the job of cleaning up all the hair?
And at least it's fun.
It's not me, but like, who has to do that? Yeah.
And there's your first shot of what our Mepham gym looks like with our little table in the right far side of the corner.
If you look closely, I don't see a single mask. It's a beautiful sight.
Beautiful, beautiful sight. Green everywhere.
So many families and hugs and friends hanging out, and everyone's just gathering to watch these poor bald people. Everyone is just so supportive, and I really think that's what Mepham's all about. Like, you don't really see this in a lot of other schools.
You really don't. And also, if you look in our district, this is straight up only a Mepham really oriented event. However, we do look at students around the whole BMC HSD who have suffered from a form of cancer or have had a relative family member who has had cancer, and we honor them tonight. And that's exactly what we're doing, just in a little bit. You have, for example, Carson Volpe, and her sister Kaden Volpe was the #1 fundraiser, and she just got awarded a medal for it. You see Star Troopers here.
Oh my God!
Go fangirl somewhere else.
I'm fangirling over the Stormtroopers.
This is why this event is just so special and amazing. There's so many different amazing fun things.
I want to go
share,
up to them, but I'm nervous.
So many activities. You get to watch people get shaved, your friends get shaved, and for the first time, it's great.
All right, we're gonna toss it over to Brendan with Riot. Right?
St. Baldricks event with Brendan Moran. It is an honor interviewing you. How are you today?
Club of AJ. Make some noise for AJ shaving his head.
I'm doing great. There's a great vibe in the air, raising money for childhood cancer, hoping to find a cure, and it's just great.
You know, you're being a big part of the Mepham community. What does this event mean to you, especially since you've hosted Mr. Mepham and you've been on our Talking Cookies episode? What does this event mean to you?
This means the world to me because seeing kids have to go through like cancer and seeing how it's affected people in my family, and for kids to have to go through that, it's something that I don't want to see anymore. So whatever I could do to help change that is what I'm going to do.
Now, you shaved your head, so what led to that decision?
So I set a goal with my fellow peers to help them raise money, raise more money, $45,000. And once we hit that goal, I said I was going to shave my head. And I actually did it on the news this morning. And it's just showing solidarity for the kids. You know, if they have to go through it, they don't have the choice. If I have the choice, I'm going to do it 10 out of 10 times just to be with them, show some support.
Well, it was an honor interviewing. Thank you for joining us tonight. And let's throw it back to sportscasters.
Friends that shaved all their heads off and now they're just hugging about it. That was...
I'm just looking to my right. I see 5 bald heads in a span of 1 minute.
How long have we been here? Like the event just started.
15 minutes? Oh my God.
Wow.
And that's what most of us Americans screaming, yelling, and a whole bunch of other things.
Well, that was Brendan Moran with Ryan Marr, and Brendan shaved his head here this morning with News 12. We'll hear a little more about that later, but that was definitely a cool experience. I didn't come in because that was way beyond my wake-up time.
I guess you had to wake up at 4:30.
Yeah, that's where I tap out. B&B will be my newscast of the day. Fortunately, I didn't have to wake up that early, but it was a great experience for students and teachers here at Mepham.
You know what? It wasn't really quite experience this morning. We got to see the whole school come together. We saw Mr. Mooney shave his head.
Yeah.
Great. We saw Brendan Moran, Peter Mayo all shave their heads. And those were just the first 3. There is 30, 50, 60. There's way more to go. They are not the only ones getting shaved. There's way more to go.
Who's up there right now? I can't see. I can't see their faces. I can't tell if they can see who's shaving.
I mean, maybe you'll recognize them after the hairstyle.
Oh, that's Mustafa Shima.
See Carlino right there. We have new kids jumping in the chair. Everyone's jumping in.
Heck yeah. You got Miss Geller up there. Look at
You're on camera. Okay.
I'm here with Chrissy Galante, Charlie Neal, Nick Walker, and Sean Stevenson. They all just got shaved. What's that feel? Feel great. Feel awesome. Feel amazing. So I actually shaved this like you guys.
Whoa! Big metal.
They don't have the choice to shave their heads.
More and more people, BMB's Connor Ward jumping on the stage.
Whoa, Connor!
And you know what, while we just look at all the new shavees and bald heads, I'll say, why don't you tell the viewers a little bit about how has this been for the past year? How was it like last year, St. Baldricks? How was it virtually?
Virtually, me, Luke Melfa, and a couple other people got to host over a Zoom call. And at that time, B&B decided that it was not time to shut down, and we kind of got rolling and doing weekly updates and everything like that. We had game shows, and eventually we got to our St. Baldricks event, which was like, I feel like so many people were texting me after saying, Ava, we were all watching, and I was like, we were watching? Like, I was talking to a computer screen the whole time. So many people loved it, and I really fell in love with it. So then the following year, when we got to have it in a gym, there were 4 people here, but it was a great time. And now let's take it over to Sid with, I don't know, we'll find out.
My name is Kevin Perry.
Why are you shaving today?
I'm shaving for kids with childhood cancer, and I'm just here to have a great time.
That's great. Are you having a good time? What's been the best part of this?
Of course I'm having a good time. I'm here at the great Mepham High School. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world right now. My best part was definitely standing up there, getting my head shaved, looking at all my friends and having a great time with each other.
That sounds fun. Any messages for the people?
You know, donate what you can. Every process or everything goes to the people. You know, come out here, support, have a great time. Hi, Grandma.
Thank you, Kevin.
We're going to say we had a full head of curly hair.
Yay, thank you.
Feel to watch it all go.
Oh my balls.
We're here with AJ Gallagher. He had really nice hair before this, but I really agree with his decision to shave his head. AJ, why did you shave your head?
I wanted to do it for the first time, and the blood for a good cause, and I feel great doing it, so this is awesome.
Great job, AJ.
I mean, that was pretty great. We just got sparkly little face tats from Lily. Thank you, Lily, wherever you
just
are.
got face tatted by Vinica Means.
It wasn't a face paint, Mom, don't worry, but I did get sparkly stickers.
It's close enough to
So
face
it's
paint.
fine.
You gotta embrace the Irish, because clearly, how Irish are you?
How Irish are you, Sean?
I mean, my last name is McClellan, so that should tell you enough.
Listen, my name is not Irish, but I am also Irish, so happy
And
St.
we're gonna
Patrick's
toss it to
Day.
Ryan now with Nick Walker, who was just one of the shavies.
What?
How are you tonight?
I'm feeling great.
Now, you are a shavy. What made you make that decision today?
I've been thinking about it for a long time. All my friends were doing it, so I wanted to hop on and support everyone that I could.
Now, obviously the night's just started, but what is your favorite part of tonight?
I love how everyone's here, just having fun, having a good time. It's just really great experience.
Now, do you have anything to say to the people out there?
Just go get your head shaved.
Thank you for joining us. Let's throw back to sportscasters.
He's bald now.
Right?
Isn't that crazy?
Good job.
You come in here with hair and you might leave with none. So, there's always that at least.
We're here with Dom Saraceni.
That just scared me.
Dom, how do you feel?
Amazing. Feel aerodynamic. And you're going to see on stage, more and more people are just waiting in line to get their head shaved. Some juniors and sophomores right there getting shaved. Everybody's getting shaved tonight.
It's
That's
really
the
a
goal.
great thing to see.
Maybe by the end of the night, do we get Mr. Stein to shave?
I mean, I think we could get Mr. Stein to shave. We got him to do it last year. Let's see what Sid thinks.
Anthony Russo.
Why are you shaving today?
I'm shaving because, you know, it's a great time to be a Mepham pirate and, you know, show around spirit and help people with cancer.
Sounds good. Are you having a good time? What's been the best part so far?
Best time is just getting to know everyone, make some new friends, you know, hanging with your same friends and everything. It's all good.
Any messages for the people?
You should shave your head, really go support your community and, yeah, have a great time.
Thank you. Now back to you guys.
Nothing like a mid-shave interview. That was truly something.
Mid-shave interview.
Wow. No one's doing like fun haircuts first. It's really, I want to see some like funky things. I need like one of the hairdressers to come talk to me so I can tell them to give like a mohawk. Maybe the man who gave me...
What if you talk to your hairdresser about like getting shaved?
I'm definitely not getting shaved tonight. I'm gonna pass.
How about starting now, we count, if 150 plus people get shaved, you you have to shave?
Absolutely not. I'm not even putting that bet down.
You think that many people are going to shave?
My hair is so sacred to myself and my head. I can't do that to myself.
I get that.
The kids' corner is so cute.
I mean, yeah.
All the way in that back corner back there.
Have you seen anyone face paint it yet?
No, that's because they're waiting for me.
I mean, they're working on Gigi Geller.
Yeah,
right now, Miss Geller's daughter.
This gym right now is a sea of green and a sea of supportive people that are here for us a good time and to raise some money. And I literally do not see a mask. I just see smiles. It's so nice to finally see smiles on people's faces.
And we're going to toss to Ryan, our cyber reporter, with a very special guest.
And look who I found in the crowd over here. BMB's very own sports talk host, Lily Yepes. How are you tonight?
I'm great. How are you, Ryan?
I'm doing well. And actually, I don't think anyone's asked that of me yet. But why are you here, and what made you come tonight?
So I'm here because the leadership students from Miss Geller's daughter had cancer when she was younger, so we all come and support. All my friends are here, everybody's here, so it's just here for a good time and to support a really good cause.
Now, obviously the night's just started, but what is your favorite part of tonight?
This is my first time being here, but honestly my favorite part of tonight is just the energy. Everybody's so excited to be here, and it's just so nice to see everybody for one cause.
Well, thank you for joining us. Obviously it was a pleasure. And let's throw it back to the sportscasters.
Well, that was a wonderful interview featured by Kevin Perry's dance moves.
Everyone's dancing in the background. But
freshly shaved Kevin Perry was just getting down.
Just elite.
Absolutely getting down. But on Friday, it must be the morning announcements. So in 2 days, yet another episode of award-winning BMB's morning announcements will air in your first period classrooms. You'll see what happened, what's to come, and maybe if you did some cool thing, you'll see yourself featured. Tune in on Friday to see me, Sean, and a rotation of other hosts, sportscasters, and weathermen deliver your Mepham Weekly News.
Yeah, every Friday morning, you can see the two best faces of BMB.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Are either of us on this week?
No. No, you are.
I'm not.
No, you aren't, I think.
Emily, I'm going to need you to let me know. But for now, let's toss to Sid with Dom Saracini, who just got shaved. Oh my god, that's my friend's mom.
Wait, are you on this week?
No.
I'm not on this week.
I don't know. Wait. Somewhere, and from my freshman takeover day where I was an anchor to being the weather woman and then getting booted out from jobs.
Ava Chef?
So many stories I've cooked up in my time, but now here I am. I am a well-rounded sportscaster because I know so much about sports and shaving heads. And here I am.
I have a question. Have you ever sportscasted?
This is me, quote unquote, I'm air quoting, you can't tell, sportscasting right now. I'm just giving the rundown of the play-by-play that's happening.
Oh, that's great. Oh, wait, look at the doorway, Ava.
Oh,
there
my
are bagpipers.
Listen, I think the bagpipes are so underrated here at St. Baldricks. It might be one of my favorite parts here. It truly is just a musical excellence that is not.
And you know what? I think Sid has a special guest, so let's toss it to Sid.
Wow, I love when Sid has a special guest.
What is your name?
I'm Mr. Moody.
Why'd you shave today?
So I wanted to raise money to help fight childhood cancer, so I challenged my students to raise $5,000 total dollars. They ended up raising $7,000 in total, and I shaved my head this morning on News 12.
That's really great. Are you having a good time? What's been the best part of this so far?
I've had a great time so far, seeing the number of kids that have gone up to shave their heads, the amount of kids that are voluntarily doing this. It's amazing to see.
Any messages for the people?
More, get up there, keep donating money, right? This is why we're here, to raise money to fight childhood cancer. So the more people that go up, the better.
Thank you. You guys are here. Now back to the hosts.
It really is. And now it's not just me and Ava. We're welcomed by our assistant principal, Mr. Dell.
Yes.
Mr. Dell, how are you?
I'm great, guys. How are you?
Great. So far, how's tonight been?
I'm loving this. This is fantastic. The energy in the building, the fact that the room is filling up and we're all able to enjoy ourselves. I'm glad we're back here.
So what brings you to this event tonight?
Well, I mean, obviously, Ava needed a little shape up, a little trim. So, they did a good job, right? Yeah.
Very shiny.
Yeah.
Nice and clean.
I just, side note, I was doing this before it was cool, okay? So, just putting it out there.
All right, and lastly, how does it feel to be just back at normal in St. Baldricks after all these years?
You know what?
Oh, wow.
Hold on, we have, check it out.
We have bagpipers.
Is that Mr. Patton?
That is Mr. Patton himself.
Oh my God!
Our very own Mr. Patton. Check it out. I love this.
This is fantastic.
Everyone running away is probably my favorite part.
This is great. I love this every year.
Last year they were performing outside. You only got to hear
Yes.
the whispers of
Mm-hmm.
The Amityville Highland Pipe Band at its best. Their first performance in how many years?
I don't know, but this is
3? 2? This is something else. truly something else.
Hey, is that our very own Sean Petratus I see out there?
Yeah, he came back for one day.
My
And
goodness.
one day only.
Guest appearance, huh? I love it. Bringing back the big guns for St. Baldricks.
You should tell him to get shaved.
He should.
I mean, he came back. He might as well.
He only wears a hat.
He really only wears a hat. No one would ever know. He's been gone for a year and he still only wears hats.
Of course. A year's not going to change that.
Oh no.
Look at that. Terrific job by the Amityville Highland Pipe Band. That was absolutely
definitely
terrific.
something.
Mr. Dell, what'd you think of that?
I loved it. I loved it. Like we were saying, it's just bringing everything back. Everything pre-nightmare of the last 2 years, it kind of feels like it makes all that work worth it when we're able to bring it back tonight. Safely, no less. They're not done. Hold on. We got an encore.
Here we go, round 2. What a shot. What is a man hard at work?
I wonder how often they practice together. And like where. I gotta ask Mr. Patton after. I'm gonna add it to the questions.
And ladies and gentlemen, just a note, bagpiping is not easy at all, and they are making it look like the easiest thing in the world.
You couldn't be more right, Quill. It takes years to sound this good.
Oh yeah.
Really? Mr. Dell, why don't you go try and bagpipe?
You know, I would, but I wouldn't want to make them feel bad. You know what I mean? I have a full-time job and come in and just show them up. It wouldn't be very, hospitable.
I get that feeling. I get that. I truly do.
And plus the fact I have zero music ability in my body. But other than that, the hospitable part.
There's that part.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like you need a little bit of that.
Yeah, maybe a little. Oh my gosh, look at your hair.
Oh my God.
I think some of these boys have to get a little, after they get it shaved,
Like a little cleanup.
they need a little cleanup after that.
Yeah,
Maybe a little evening out.
definitely, I agree.
Some of them are looking a little patchy.
Yeah, I've seen some real patches.
Which is not to say anything about our wonderful cosmetology program, by the way.
They're doing a great
Hello,
job.
my dear.
And our cosmetology program's doing a great job so far.
Outstanding work they're doing over there.
We've had a lot to handle so far. A bunch of students, a bunch of heads.
I think any of these patchy heads probably had everything to do with the inability to sit still during a haircut.
I'm trying to figure out the name of this song for actually like 10 minutes, and I can't figure it out. Oh, flag, the high five flag.
What are you singing?
I don't
What
know.
was that?
The high five flag. I don't know the name of it.
You might as well stop singing.
Shockingly, you singing along with it, Ava, is zero help. I still don't know.
It's high flying
I
flag.
couldn't even hear what you were saying.
Na-na-na-na.
The bagpipes were way too loud.
Yeah, no. All right, well. I mean, that was a fabulous
They crushed it.
performance.
They were fantastic.
I feel like they're going to go in again. I just feel it coming.
Something building up again?
Yeah. Wait, so are they Scottish or Irish?
I mean, like, maybe half and half.
I believe they're talented.
That's a better answer. That's a way better answer.
Oh, we're going in again. I
you
knew
called
it.
it.
I told
You felt
guys.
it. You called it.
Nice.
Oh, maybe. Oh, no, we are.
How are they not exhausted yet? I don't get that.
That's what I want to know. I need to ask Patton how often do they practice?
Like just doing this for like, there's
Mr.
one of the very
Pat.
few social studies teachers and one of the people who actually created this event at St. Baldricks, Mr. Pat, part of the bagpipe band. Outstanding performance so far, not gonna lie.
What's going on over there?
No idea.
We got the kids corner.
Get a little beat going.
How are you, Joe?
Yeah.
And there's still people getting shaved still.
Yeah. It's about time to send it over to Ryan, Dom, and Peter Mayo. So let's check out with them.
And I think we're gonna throw it over to Ryan. Oh, never mind. We're not throwing it over to Ryan.
I mean, the bagpipes are still
Hey, how about we stay right here? We'll just.
I mean, yeah,
We'll do that.
Not like that.
I mean, why not?
These boys are not stopping. They are only going faster.
Love those drums.
Nice.
These all look like such characters. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like
Ava, why don't you go play drum?
that's a great idea.
Think of the amount of hours to get that synchronicity.
I got denied from the percussion program at elementary school, so I wouldn't be allowed to do that.
No.
They told me I didn't have rhythm, and then I played the flute. So that's how my life went. I feel like now I can do it.
They are not stopping. I cannot believe it. Where did the stormtroopers go?
I don't know. Where are the stormtroopers? Mr. Dell, do you know what the stormtroopers have to do with the event? Do you know what the stormtroopers have to do with St. Baldricks, or are they just kind of here? What do the stormtroopers do here? Like, why?
I think they're mainly here for photo ops. And maybe some kind of scare tactics.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of fangirling but I just don't know where they are, and it's kind of freaking me out now.
They're pretty impressive, though.
What do you mean by that?
I wonder who's behind the masked figures.
I agree. I never really know.
How are you, brother?
Wow, I mean, that was awesome.
That was impressive.
Was that the final one?
I mean, we'll find out. I feel
Is
like
there
there might
another
be one
piece?
more. They look like they're
Yeah, they just lined up straight.
they're giving themselves the eye look that there's going to be another one
I'm
coming.
not really too sure. I'm not really sure. Are they going again? Taking a break?
I mean, I don't know.
They
Either
don't
way.
look like they're like standing at ease yet.
Yeah, no,
no,
they're
they
definitely
look-
ready for another one.
I
like soldiers.
feel like they're still kind of
Oh, here we go.
ready to roll.
Oh, yeah.
There goes one. Wait.
This is so exciting.
I feel like I'm like play-by-playing a bagpipe.
Flanders flag!
What?
That's the name of the song from before. It just came to me.
You just thought of that.
What's the name of it?
Flanders flag, isn't that right?
Flanders flag. You could be 100% right or 100% wrong. I would not know.
I wouldn't know either.
So we're gonna go with yes.
Yeah, you know
Yes.
That just,
You are correct. Great
so
call.
many people just got scared.
Great call, chef.
I did it. I knew I did it.
And little side note, these headphones are good for almost nothing.
Can't hear absolutely anything in the
Yes.
gym. I mean, I wonder what it takes.
How are they still like going? I don't know.
It's going great.
Hi.
Raffy. Raff. Have you seen Eric yet?
No.
I'm gonna be deaf after this.
This is crazy. Just so much happening. And by the way, there is still people getting shaved.
Oh yeah, this is all going on while people are getting hair cut, hair shaved.
If you're watching this from home and you thought like there's only gonna be 20 people getting shaved, you are 100% wrong. There have been about 40 to 50 people so far who have gotten their head shaved.
They're just rotating in and out. I feel like no one
There
said they
is
were
a
shaving their
line.
head. There were so many people that said they weren't getting their head shaved, and now I told you it's that ripple effect. Like once you see someone doing it, you just keep wanting to get your head shaved. Not for me, but like other people really enjoy hopping on that bandwagon and getting their head shaved. You should get your head shaved.
I should get my head shaved?
Yeah.
I should get my head shaved.
Yeah.
I think you should.
You think I should get my head shaved? then?
Yeah.
That's
on the top. I'm gonna bounce.
really, that's where our conversation has turned to. I should get my head shaved is the best option for our time right now.
Yeah. If you go sit up there and they're like,
The fact that I do that like every day has no bearing on this conversation.
You and Mrs. Speed can go get shaved.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm sure we would raise a lot of money to
They're on their way out.
Yeah.
No.
And there they are out.
Look at Gabe. Gabe just.
The whistle there. Ow.
Oh, sorry about.
Gabe is
Sorry about that.
I can't.
That was very cool.
By a bagpipe.
That was awesome.
That was very cool.
It's been a while since I've seen him.
And I think Ryan Marr is standing with juniors Dom Saracini and Peter Mayo. Take it away, Ryan.
I think you're good.
I'm good.
Hello, I'm Ryan Marr, back at the St. Baldricks event with Dom, and man, I can't believe I did this. Peter and Dom. Okay, I got that. Okay, did get that. Just said that. It's a trick. Okay, now you guys both shaved your head.
Yep.
Why did you guys do that?
I did it to raise awareness for childhood cancer, and especially for Carson Volpe. He's currently fighting neuroblastoma, a type of cancer, pediatric cancer. So we're really hoping he gets through this. He's a fighter. He's beat it multiple times before, and I know he's going to beat it again. Let's go, Carson. Me too. We're fighting for Carson and any other children who have childhood cancer. We're fighting. We support you and we love you.
Now I know the event just started, but are you guys having a good night?
I'm having a fantastic night.
Now, what's your guys' favorite part?
I mean, everyone here, it's like the first event we got back where everyone's in a group, hanging out, having fun. It's amazing. It's just a great experience. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy I could support. Just the environment, everyone's so energetic, and I love it. It's awesome.
Now, do you guys have any message for the people out there and the kids who have cancer?
Just keep fighting, man. Keep going. Keep going. And anyone who's on the fence of donating or saving the head, please do it. Anything helps. Thank you.
Well, thank you for joining us, Peter and Dom. Got that right this time, and let's send it back to sportscasters.
And welcome back. We're back. I'm deaf after that performance, so there's absolutely no talking to me right now. I am just physically not here. But we definitely, this gym is just getting more packed and more packed. I think there's a conga line going on. There is just so many people here. And this morning, as we said before, there were so many people here who came at, what did they wake up at 4:30 in the morning to get here for 5 so that we could talk to News 12 because this is the first big maskless event on Long Island, I'm assuming. So it's a pretty big deal. So we're gonna send it over to the studio to see more about what we did with News 12 this morning pretty soon.
Yeah, and you're just seeing some clips of what happened at 5 a.m. this morning.
And that, I wish I could wake up that early. I really do, because that would have been so fun to go to.
And by the way, a quick shout out to just coffee in general. Thank you for saving me and any other energy drink that's ever been invented.
I really have not been like an energy drink person, but lately, Bangs, specifically the blue and pink ones because they're prettier, have been just actually life-saving. I took one before this and I'm wide awake right now.
Coffee though saved my morning. And you know what saves my Wednesdays? Make me go check out the YouTube channel. Since it's Wednesday, when you finish watching and donating to St. Baldricks, if you haven't watched already, you best be doing today's episode of the Midweek Update. See stories from in and around the Mepham community in our weekly Wednesday show. This week, keep your eye out from stories ranging from St. Baldricks to our inside look packages that juniors have been working on about social media in general to Mr. Patton in front of our camera. That's all in Midweek Update. You can go watch it right now on the BB YouTube channel.
I mean, what better way to get photo bombs than by Mr. Patton in a cape and a skirt?
I mean, what better way?
I mean, I'm
You're
definitely...
absolutely right. It just makes so much sense.
Oh, wow.
And I'm just looking to my left, and I see a very tired Mr. Patton still from the Bagpipes.
Everyone coming by to say hi is making me so...
everyone's going to say hi to us.
Adriana, your mom said hi to me. Hi, Mrs. Pioli. Love you.
We're the most popular table.
And
we have no donation, we have nothing. We have cameras, mics, and a YouTube channel.
Oh my. I really, you can't.
And ourselves, I guess.
I mean, we don't have face painting though, so I mean,
you're going to get your face painted.
I can't. Maybe after when they're still here.
If you go
what
get
if
your face...
I had one of them come over here for an interview to come and do it? Yeah.
And as you can see on your screen right now, Skull and Bones Drama Club, who has their Beauty and the Beast play coming up very soon.
Wow!
Yes, Beauty and the Beast coming up very soon. I believe the cast is going to perform a little sneak peek performance for all the viewers to just go see. But until then, just talk about more about St. Baldricks, because I mean, that's what we've been talking about the whole time. Also,
I mean, yeah.
People are still getting shaved, as we've said the whole time. Seniors now are taking the thrones as you wish, you can say. You see seniors like Chris Garaccio, Leo Asta.
Oh my God, who is Miguel shaving right now?
Everyone is shaving.
Oh, wow.
Leo Asta's getting ready to get shaved.
No way Leo's getting shaved.
Yep. I know, I'm shocked too.
There is absolutely no way. Oh, my stormtrooper. Oh, wow. The stormtroopers are right next to me.
Oh my God, they're back. Can we interview them?
We have to at one point, but I guess not right now.
Do they like speak English?
I don't know. I don't know if they speak or they just
like
walk
clearly
around.
they speak English, but like, will they speak to us?
They're being escorted by fancy people in fancy jackets.
I mean, yeah, they have a private escort. Like, are they gonna go get their faces painted?
I'm gonna get so jealous if they get their faces painted and I don't.
If stormtroopers get their faces painted, that's our excuse for me and Ava to go get our faces painted. Just saying.
Yeah, facts. Or we can just bring one of them over here to face paint our faces while we interview them, because I mean, Look at them just running by. What is their purpose here? But I also love them too much.
You know who I just thought about who should go get shaved? Why isn't Mr. Gomez getting shaved?
Why isn't Mr. Gomez getting shaved?
He should.
We should ask him that later.
Oh, Mr. Dell is like I don't know, like
Mr. Dell braved the shave.
See, like I don't know.
15 something years ago.
How can he shave?
And he has not gone back since.
Mr. Dell is just sitting, like standing against a chair. I don't know if he's like waiting to be shaved because he has a huge afro curly on his head.
Obviously.
It's ginormous. It's just
Mr.
so
Dell's
like
hair is so
invisible you
distracting.
can't see it.
Yeah.
But like
something.
I have no idea.
Oh, look at the crowd gathering around for the Beauty and the Beast performance. Wow. More and more people.
People are still filling up this gym. There's more people still coming in.
This is literally my favorite day. This is like the first time, because we had our Mr. Mepham, and that was one of the best times, but still, we were all mixed, Mr. Mepham, and there was a limited amount, so, you know. You know what I like talking about?
What?
I like talking about sports.
Do you know anything about sports?
No, but I know you love me
Fantastic.
as a morning announcements host, and I'm sure you love me as a sportscaster right now, too. You can check out a variety of sports-related fun on our monthly sports talk shows with hosts Tom Morrow, Lily Yepes, Matt Mano, and many more. Be sure to check out the most recent episode that mic'd up the girls' basketball team and took a look at some other awesome sports from Mepham and the nation.
Interrupting your sports at the moment, I think is the so far king of this show, Mr. Patton.
Hello,
What's going on,
Mr.
team?
Patton.
What's going
Welcome
on?
to the interviewing table.
Let's go!
I love your fit right now.
I'm in the game. I'm in the game, guys.
You're in the game.
Now, what do we call it? Commentary? Look at that kid standing over there. Oh my God. This is so cool. If Dennis was here, she'd be like, I'm in the Macy's Day Parade. I feel like I'm in the Macy's Day Parade. You know she says that too.
I'm gonna write it down. We're gonna put bets down that she's gonna say it. We'll interview her later.
Absolutely. I think that's a great thing, man. You guys having fun tonight?
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah?
How about you?
Dude, this is like, yo, ladies and gentlemen, we're back.
We're
back.
I said before, it's so nice to look around and actually see smiles and not just masks.
Oh my God, but like, this is what we were in 2019, 2013, 2014. This is Mepham culture. This is everything that's great about Mepham High School. The broadcasting, the Senior Service Learning Project, the leaders, drama, and Skull and Bones is coming up in here to like lay it down and burn the roof off of this place. Like, we got community members like the Bagpipers. We got, you know, the 501st. You know, we have everybody here today. We're back.
Yeah. Well, how long have you been participating in St. Baldricks?
I don't have any snare in my headphones.
How long have you been participating in St. Baldricks?
I think this is my 10-year anniversary.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. You know what I mean? So it's just become a part of who we are and who we do. The founder of St. Baldricks, you remember John Bender?
Yeah.
He's here, hang out. Like, look at him over there. That was John. Remember when you were talking? Remember when he said he was going to come to the school and beat up that kid?
Yeah.
He's here.
Wow.
How awesome is that?
That's so awesome. What's been your motivation in all these 10 years to work for childhood cancer research?
I think that, you know, as a parent, I think one of the scariest things as a parent is the things that you can't control. I can maybe control what you wear, what you see, you know, where you go to a degree as a parent. But, like, I can't control if my child is diagnosed with childhood cancer. So I think one of the scariest thing is X amount of years ago when our best friend, you know, Jacqueline Geller, when Juliana was diagnosed with cancer, it was scary and it became real. And then Dennis and I were kind of like, you know, what can we do? And this is what we can do. We can, you know, inspire our kids, and we can let young people like this make the difference. And I think that's everything. These young people today, you guys are capable of changing the world, and we truly believe that.
So
Definitely great. And since the pandemic is now starting to come to an end, what changes have been made to St. Baldricks this year, if any?
I mean, I think we tried to go back to old school a little bit, but at the same time, when you look at what broadcasting was able to do for St. Baldricks during the pandemic, you guys made it, a lot of it, possible. So the success of St. Baldricks over the last 2 years, that's my friend right there, she's amazing. I heart her. That's Miss Keller's best friend, Kristen. Broadcasting made it all possible. That first year when we went virtual and we were all on lockdown in our house and everything, like, You know, you were on your little corner of a screen. I was in my corner of a screen. I was in my backyard hanging out. Dennis was there. You were in your bedroom, like, and AJ was in his bedroom. Remember, he had like little kid border paper. He did. You know, but you guys made it happen. Oh, well, we were getting signals.
Yeah, Mr. Ben, I think we're going to cut you off, and I think Skull and Bones Drama is about to have a little sneak peek performance of their
I think
Beauty
that's
and the Beast
amazing.
play. It is amazing.
Do I have to pay for this?
You might have to.
I might. All right.
Thank you, Mr.
I love you
Thank
guys.
very
Thank you.
much. Love you too, pal.
Appreciate that. Jonathan, right? John Bender, founder of St. Baldricks.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Hello.
Mike is hot right now.
There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy.
Skull and Bones.
Terrific job.
So we're here with John Bender, the founder of St. Baldricks. How are you doing tonight, John?
Well, and yourself?
I'm doing great.
Can I hear you from here?
Yeah, I'm just gonna speak really loud. So how long ago did you discover St. Baldricks?
We started it about 23 years ago now, so it's 23 years old.
What inspired you to start the fundraiser?
A couple of friends, we were talking and we were doing well at work, career-wise, and we weren't giving anything back, so we were challenged. And we all turned out knew a kid who died of cancer when we were kids, so we decided to do something with kids with cancer, and this is the best we could come up with at 3 in the morning.
And Mr. Bender, what was the motivation behind just creating this whole program?
Well, it's really about, kids get cancer and they lose their hair through chemo. So we wanted to kind of celebrate them and not make them feel ostracized. So in solidarity with these kids who go bald from their treatments, we tried to make it a fun way to address a serious issue by being bald with these kids who get treatment. If there's one kid in school with cancer and he's bald walking around, she's bald walking around, that's hard. But when you look around your school tomorrow morning and there's a couple of hundred kids walking around bald, that child is going to feel really comfortable being here. And then we're raising money for critical research, so hopefully we can find a cure to cure all cancers, and we won't have to worry about kids with cancer anymore.
Yeah, so through the pandemic and seeing this room here now, how does it feel to be back in a room full of people all shaving their heads?
Oh, it is huge. So first of all, Mepham High School has a long history of doing St. Baldricks. And a lot of your alumni, the kids who graduate from here doing St. Baldricks, have gone off to college and started their own events in different colleges. So for the last 2 years with the pandemic, we couldn't obviously have events. We went from raising between $37 and $40 million a year to raising between $18 and $20 million a year. And that means a lot of kids with, that need clinical trials, access to care, couldn't get it because there was no money for it. A lot of great research couldn't be funded, so it wasn't done and it died right on the table and never got searched. So to have events like this back, where we're going to be able to raise significantly more money than we raised over the last 2 years, means more research will get funded, means more kids will get access to clinical trials, which means more kids will get cured and live longer. So that's what this means. I mean, this is a really fun event, and you see everybody having a great time.
Oh, yeah.
But I hope they all realize they're busy saving lives tonight.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people, I was saying before that once one person shaves their head in a friend group, it's like everyone jumps on that bandwagon, and just more and more people keep shaving their heads, and they don't realize until after how much of an impact that has on the community and kids suffering from childhood cancer.
They're all walking billboards, whether you shave your head or not. If you're bald, people are going to ask you tomorrow, the next day, and the next week why you shaved your head. Yeah. And you get to explain and talk about kids with cancer and finding a cure. If you didn't shave your head, you're walking around with a t-shirt, and you can still talk about it. And there's a lot of people who don't want to shave their heads. So the foundation also has a program called Do What You Want. So if you don't want to shave your head, there's other ways to raise money.
Yeah. Mr. Bender, thank you very much for sitting down with us and talking with us.
Thank you.
And we're going to send it over to Sid, who has a very special guest.
Thank you so much. That was
You guys did amazing. How do you feel?
I definitely feel pretty sweaty after that, but I feel great. I think it went really well.
I can imagine. And how does it feel to be performing at this awesome event?
Well, Skull and Bones performed my freshman year here at this event, and I'm so happy that we can finally be back my senior year. It's really great to be here with everyone, and I'm just glad we got to perform. It was great.
Sounds good. We're all excited for the musical coming up. What should we be expecting?
So definitely some great singing and dancing, but also some amazing costumes.
Well, you made it all the way from a couple galaxies away. How was the trip?
It was very long, coming from Endor.
I can imagine. I've always wondered, what's the weather like on Tatooine at this time of year?
It's a little hot.
Do you know any Ewoks that will be willing to shave it off at the event?
I'm not talking about Ewoks.
You heard it here first. Back to those.
Hey! Get away! Hey!
We are back here with a semi-important guest.
Oh.
AJ Free.
That's nice.
Welcome back, AJ.
Oh, thanks.
AJ came all the way here for this event, right?
From West Virginia.
From West Virginia, straight from Morgantown, the 304.
Love it.
How often do they sing the song there?
Every game.
Every day?
Every game, he knows.
I mean,
Every game.
you
I know that song by heart.
Do you want to sing it?
No.
Okay.
No.
So, have you been enjoying the event so far?
Well, I actually just got here, but I mean, it's a lot better than it has in the past just because of the past with COVID and everything. I haven't really been able to enjoy most of it, but it's nice to see everyone back in. There's no mask, which is kind of weird to me. This has been very weird. They just dropped the mask mandate at my school like last week, so now to see that this is just a normal thing now, it's kind of weird to feel this, sense of normalcy or whatever, but it definitely feels good to be here.
We're so glad that you're.
Oh, thanks. You know who I'm not here with? Michelle Spiller, my co-anchor. You know why? No, I won't get into that. I won't get into that, but, listen, we all know who really cared about the broadcasting program as far as the two of us go. She was more. Sean Petrides. Well, he was here much longer than I am.
He's here somewhere. He's right now. Around.
Whoops. But, I mean, he's always here, but as far as me and Michelle go, she got the most love, but I cared the most about the Mepham community, but it's fine. Whatever.
I mean,
there's no questions prepared for me.
There are no questions.
There were none.
Hanging
You
out
kind of
right
just
now.
showed up.
Actually, I was on the schedule.
We were never given a schedule.
Well, I was.
I'm going to the paper right
So
now. and
I'm
you're
here.
not here.
So ask me the questions.
I can add you here.
Okay, why haven't you shaved yet?
I actually just got a haircut yesterday.
I did too, and I might go get shaved, so why haven't you been shaved?
Well, you see, I have to go soon. But are we shaving Stein's head again?
I would love to shave Stein's head again.
We're going to.
Because I'm okay with doing that 2 years in a row.
Tell us about last year. What happened?
At last year, well, Stein actually made a deal with all of us that we said if we raise I don't remember the exact amount, but if we raise a certain amount of money, that we'd get to shave his head. And sure enough, we raised it. So, I got to shave his head, which was just a great way to end off my senior year.
Oh, yeah.
4 years with Mr. Stein. Get to finish it off by shaving his head. I hope you get to finish your senior year doing the exact same thing.
I hope I get to finish my senior year shaving Mr. Stein's head. I just genuinely don't think he would let me near his head with a razor with a 10-foot pole. However, that is definitely on my list. And
Well, it looks like you have to toss to a package now.
Thank you for
I don't know who's
exposing
who's hosting the package. I'll throw it up.
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Well, we're gonna throw it over to the new package. Let's send it over right now.
You definitely messed it up.
Gigi Geller is a fun, happy, and enthusiastic young girl, but her journey was not always a clear path. Unfortunately, Gigi was diagnosed with cancer at a young age.
It was a really tough moment. We were away on vacation. We found a lump on her shoulder. We had no clue what it was, so we drove through the night because we were in Myrtle Beach. We drove overnight back home, right to the pediatrician's office. And at that point, we had no idea it could possibly be cancer. He basically gave us the recommendation saying we should go see hematology oncology, and we were really taken back. And then as we continued to talk to then a surgeon, he then brought up cancer again to us. And actually hearing the words, this is cancer, really kind of knocked the wind out. And I was actually at the beach with Miss Dennis. Chris was at work, and then trying to figure out how to call my husband to tell him this is in fact cancer and where are we going to go from here.
Gigi, although strong, had to endure a tough path with many obstacles throughout her fight with cancer.
So definitely in the beginning, it was really, really hard for, a 2-year-old when she was post-treatment. All of my friends that had kids around the same time as us were able, age 2 and 3, to enroll their kids in some of, fun activities. Juliana couldn't do that. And the reason why she had to get completely revaccinated, her chemo wiped out all of her vaccinations, so we couldn't really enroll her in any fun activities because it really wasn't safe for her. She had to get revaccinated.
Being so young, Gigi could not face this alone. Her success is partially due to her strong support system.
I think the only thing that really got us through it was the fact that we had a huge support system. And a lot of our support system was actually the Mepham faculty member that just happens to also be some of my best friends. Plus our family and our close friends are not involved with Mepham. That really helped us come to terms, I feel like, the best. The fact that no matter what, we just felt like we were supported.
After a tough battle full of ups and downs, the Geller family got the happy ending they deserved.
And I guess the other thing is that we keep on having milestones that we have to kind of hit to know that it hasn't had these long-term impacts on her. So our first thing that we were trying to make sure was they feared cognitively, that it might have impacted like how she is thinking and processing and speech, and check. Right, everything's good. She's doing really well in school. We're super proud of her. She's a bright young girl.
Then we were at the dentist, and they were worried that her adult teeth weren't going to come in because they didn't see them, but now they've come through. Right. So there's milestones, but we also don't want it to be an excuse for her. You know, we really want her to understand what she had, what she went through, but not let it define who she is.
Now, Gigi has grown into a strong young girl, ready to take on the world and continue her fight against childhood cancer alongside organizations like St. Baldricks. From B&B, I'm Emily Yacht.
Thanks for all your love and support, Mepham. Love you.
With JVs coming in and out, we're going to toss it over to Steven with a very special interview.
Hello, I'm Ryan Mark back at the St. Baldricks event with B&B's very own Steven Soul! Are you ready? Yeah. How you doing, Steven?
Horrible!
What made you get your head shaved?
I gotta help the kids with cancer, you know what I mean?
Yes, I do. Are you scared?
I'm terrified. It hurts.
Is your dad gonna be really mad?
Yeah, he's gonna be pissed.
Okay. Obviously, what is your favorite part of this night tonight?
I have everyone that's here, you know. We're all here, we're all shaving our heads. There's a great energy going around. You know, stuff like that. It's great.
What made you let these people cut your hair? Steven, it looks great.
No, it's horrible.
Look at the camera, Steven.
What's up?
What is your message? What is your message to the people out there?
If you're here, you know, gotta help out everyone.
You're shaking right now.
I know. I know. This is bad. This is pretty bad.
It's just hair, man. Do you have anything else to say?
No. Yeah, you got the whole front. You gotta shave the front. I can't see in the front. Don't hurt me.
Yo, Gianna, as you cut his hair, what do you have to say?
It's very soft.
Mel, do you have anything to say?
I don't even know what to say. I can't. Get a picture. Ah.
You gotta really get in it.
You're horrible at this. I don't even know where that is.
There's one piece right here.
Let the guy do it, for God's sakes. Oh my God. Let the guy do it. I know it. Yeah, you want to do it? Stop. Yeah. Give me the microphone. Go. Emma, how do you feel about this? You're shaving Steven Soul's hair right now.
It's Steven Soul.
Steven Soul, how do you feel right now? Oh, yeah, you have no hair, Steven. How do you feel? Like shit. Oh, yeah, Steven. What's up?
Steven, how do you feel?
Now, in that manner, what do you have to say?
I don't know what I'm doing. Steven, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. My voice is gone. But like, you know, while I'm here, I might as well say something. I gotta say, I gotta give a shout out to all these guys on my sideline reporters. Sid, Ryan, Steven, Sean, Amanda, Alyssa, you guys have been incredible all day, and I think at this point Steven's on unless I miss a spot. But
any last words for the camera?
No. Get out of here.
Okay, I'm Ryan Martin. Let's send it back to the sportscaster at the table.
My friend Adriana just got asked to prom, so I'm a little taken back right now. I was also not expecting that interview. I'm very shook up right now. The DJ's playing some great music. I really don't know what's happening. And you're not Sean.
That was out of nowhere. Oh my God. Did Sal Martinez just ask somebody to prom?
Yes, Sal Martinez just asked Adriana Pioli to prom here at St. Baldricks. Magical things happen.
Oh my God. St. Baldricks with drama. Wow. Unreal.
Well, there's many things going on here. You got to introduce yourself to the viewers.
Yeah, okay, I'm Finnegan from Brooklyn. I'm usually here for sports, but I just subbed in for Sean McMillan, so It's unreal. I've been at this event for about an hour, and oh my God, it's amazing. I gotta say, with everything going on, so many kids here, everybody, doing fundraising.
Is this your first St. Baldricks event?
It is.
How do you feel? I mean, this is kind of like my first too, because I went through the pandemic, and but like, it's truly an experience.
It's amazing just to see everybody, so many people doing so much for donations to the whole St. Baldricks event. It's amazing to see.
This Kids Corner, I've been wanting to get my face painted for so long now, and now that Sean's allowed to go, he might as well get his face painted.
Yeah, attention to all the parents out there.
Oh, we're getting an attention.
That's right, once again, my name is Michael Victor.
Hello, Michael Victor.
MVP. I have flyers and business cards for all the parents out there. If you have a child that might be celebrating a Sweet 16,
I would love to party with that DJ.
Entertainment, but we are a high production company and we are here to assist you.
By the way, guys, raffles are still going on for about 10 more minutes, I think they said. So make sure you get your raffles in. If you want that senior parking spot, they're giving away a senior parking spot that you get for the whole year. And I had to park illegally every day, and it's so annoying. So I would love to get that parking spot. Again, if anyone wants to get my wallet, it's upstairs in the broadcasting room, and I really want that spot, so someone get it.
Oh my God, it's unreal. Not only that, but our weatherman, the Solstice, just got a shave of his whole head too. That's unreal. Oh my God.
This whole event, so many people who said they weren't going to shave keep getting shaved.
I know, it's unreal. There was a few kids in my class today who said they weren't, but now they are.
It's
Who
that
knows, by the end of the
bandwagon.
night, maybe Sean McQuillan will. We don't know.
Yes. I love when people say hi and they just don't realize that I'm on air. And I'm just waving, and I look like a crazy person. So it's fine. The amount of shavies that are coming in and out are like crazy.
Yeah, it's unreal. And not only that, but boys and girls are getting haircuts. I know Haley Hepworth just donated some hair.
Did she actually? I missed that?
She did, yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, there's just a lot going on. What package?
Year-old. She's funny, well-spoken, smart, and beyond talented at basketball. While these alone make her extraordinary, she's also happened to survive cancer.
And I think for Gabrielle, because this was retinoblastoma and it was cancer in her eye, people had a lot of questions for us that initially we couldn't answer. But now we can say, when they would ask questions like, does she have with her depth perception, or will she be able to, have healthy children herself and things like that. And luckily we've been able to say that she is growing up like other children.
While she struggled earlier in her life, her parents want to make it clear that Gabrielle is extremely capable.
One of the misconceptions, especially now with modern medicine, is that it's going to end in a negative outcome. I think when people hear of cancer and a cancer diagnosis, that's immediately what they think. But there's a tremendous amount of research being done, a tremendous amount of money being funneled for the research, which gives us a lot of hope towards looking for a cure.
Thanks to St. Baldricks, Gabrielle has grown as a person and is able to be an extraordinary kid today.
I feel like it's given me, let me come out of my zone, I guess, because, I'm still shy, but, it's let me talk about it, so it feels nice.
For all the hardships that come with cancer, organizations like St. Baldricks allow us to come together.
I guess it's like another family, because I feel like I can connect to people and their, experience.
St. Baldricks has been around for 11 years, raising over $500,000 during that time, and thanks to donations from people like you for kids like Gabrielle. Those 11 years have been full of making connections. For B&B, I'm Emily Rosenberg.
All right, well that was a beautiful package by some of our B&B students here, and we have more and more people braving the shave today. They're still going on. They're at this point, we have to be at like 50 people.
Yeah, there's so many more people getting haircuts still. The event's not over. I don't know if there's walk-ins tonight, but I know that there's a lot of people, getting multiple, it's amazing. This event, it's just getting better, and I know raffle tickets are about to end in 5 minutes. And Haley Hepworth is showing us her haircut.
Haley Hepworth just got her hair cut today. She had very long, gingerly locks, and now she has very short, gingerly locks. Haley, how did it feel to brave the shave?
I was actually really excited because, I'm gonna get emotional. I'm coming in here. Cancer affects my family and my friends a lot, so I donated some money and got a nice haircut.
Yeah, she has a nice little haircut.
And my hair's never been short ever.
I was gonna say I've never seen your
My hair is
haircut.
always past my belly button at least.
Yeah, you have very, very long hair.
Yeah.
You can see her on the morning announcements, she has very long, luscious, gingerly
Oh my
locks.
God, am I hosting tomorrow? Am I hosting the morning
We were
announcements?
talking about this before. Me and Sean have no idea, so I guess we'll find out.
Well, if I'm hosting, then I can literally say, I cut my hair.
Yes, you
My
can.
tagline in the beginning, we should, make a bet. Whoever can guess the closest.
Cut your hair. Well, it looks great. I've
Thanks.
never seen you with short
Do you
hair.
like it?
Yeah, you look so
Yeah.
much short.
That's what everyone's saying.
My little
Look,
baby's
but look at
walking
this.
around.
Look at this one piece.
You look like Miss Dennis.
That's what I want to. Look at this one piece. Look at this piece. Look at the camera.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, it looks great. Well, thank you, Haley.
Yeah, I have to go work at the registration table.
Go do your
Okay,
thing.
I will. I love you.
This is great. Love you too. That was awesome.
That it was.
That was the last thing I was expecting too. Everyone is actually shocked, everyone around. Wow, so many people.
Oh, wow. That's Brian Salgado, who's just got a haircut, too. Amazing. So many more people. It's unreal. I don't even know how much people have donated their hair, but we must be over 50 by this point.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's no way.
And this crowd hasn't even died down yet. There's still so many people in this gym.
Oh, my. It's
I'm
amazing.
excited for these raffles too.
The bagpipes, too. Amazing.
Oh, the bagpipes, Mepham Skull and Bones that performed.
Bagpipes were awesome. The stormtroopers were awesome.
Yeah, where are they? They kind of scare me a little. I was fangirling at first.
Yeah.
But now I can't find them, and I feel like when I can't find them, the more nervous I get. Because where are they?
I talked to a stormtrooper.
Did you actually?
It was awesome.
What did he say?
He was talking to me, and I was talking to him about the event, and it was awesome.
Well, I don't even know. Do they stay in character? Who's under there?
There were so many stormtroopers. There was 4 different stormtroopers. Yep.
No.
I met only 2, but you know what? They're awesome. I'm sure all of them are awesome.
How do I join that club so that I can come back in future years dressed as a stormtrooper and no one will know?
Yeah.
I come here next year and I'm just a stormtrooper, no one would know.
Yeah, no, I'm going to become a stormtrooper too.
Forget
Just why
Sean
not?
Detritus and AJ, I would come here in my costume and make a grand appearance. Oh wow, I'm watching Mr. Patton absolutely bust down, but it's time to toss it over to Lily right now, so let's send it over to her. Where is Lily? And we're gonna...
Hi, I'm Lily. I'm here at B&B and I'm at the St. Baldricks event. So there's a very special reason why you guys are here tonight. Do you mind telling us a little bit why?
Sure. We're here because we have a charity, Dylan's Dream Team Foundation, that we started a few years ago after our son Dylan passed away. And we set up a charity to help other children that have to deal with cancer and medical issues like him.
Okay.
So we raise money and help children in hospitals and things like that.
So I know Anthony is shaving his head. Can you tell me why it's so special to you?
It's special to me because one of my closest friends, a few years ago, he passed away from cancer, and growing up, me and him were really close. So it was really hard when he passed away, and since he was one of my closest friends, he meant a lot to me. So I thought it would be cool to shave my head just in his honor, just to just to honor him.
That's really great. And what do you think about this event as a whole?
I think it's pretty cool. I think it helps raise awareness and makes children feel like they're not alone, and like everybody fits in, no matter like what's wrong or anything. So I think it's pretty cool.
Okay, thank you. So this is obviously a very special event for you guys. Do you guys mind telling us a little bit about your special Dylan?
Dylan? Yeah, well, Dylan, he was a wonderful boy. He died, unfortunately, in 2018, but he was a very good athlete, played baseball, played soccer, was into normal things of his age, video games, things like that. But funny kid, a lot of energy, very competitive, and, we miss him every day.
I'm so sorry for your loss. Do you guys have anything to say about this event here tonight?
I think it's fantastic. I think it's great that as many people showed up and got an energy and bring attention to the pediatric cancer and cancer healing, because not a lot of people pay attention to it. It's great that the kids are even getting involved and taking the time to show some initiative. So I think it's fantastic. And I couldn't say more about what Anthony's doing for us, dedicated to Dylan. It's just really special. Just big idea in the heart.
Thank you so much for sharing, and thank you so much for sharing and shaving your head. That's all from me from B&B and St. Baldricks, and back to you guys. I'm so sorry.
Well, that was great, Lily. Thank you so much, and thank you so much to the awesome family. This is why this event is so special. It's for families just like you who dedicate their time and their hair to donating to St. Baldricks.
Yeah, and what a time it is here. It's a great event to be at right now. I'm sure, as I said, raffles are about to go off. I think we've had at least 60 people donate hair, more, maybe more. I'm not too sure, but it's an amazing event, and I think raffles are going to go off in the next minute or so.
If someone gets the spot every single day, I'm going to be so sad. There's a few people I'm rooting for to get the senior spot in the lot, but I don't know. It should be me. This is so great. We have so many photographers going around taking pictures, so make sure that you get your smiles on. Thank you again to the leadership program and the seniors here at Mepham who are helping out. And of course, everyone who braved the shave. Lots of bald heads running around right now.
I'm amazed at how many people have shaved their head.
Me too. I really didn't think that this many people.
I'm influenced to do it next year, without a doubt.
You should do it now.
Good. If Sean would, I would. I'm just saying. I'm putting
I
it
think
out
you and
there.
Sean should put a bet in. Oh, the raffles are kicking off.
Just saying, if Sean did it, I would do it.
Sean, I think Sean and you should do it.
Because we would go on a sports cast together with shaved heads, and it would be amazing.
If you were both bald, I think that would be awesome.
It would be. I mean, maybe even Mano too.
Yeah, we have a very bald Steven Soul. Very bald. Very bald. Yep. Oh, well, this DJ is absolutely killer right now.
DJ has been amazing.
I just can't stop dancing. It's crazy out here.
DJ is so hype, and I love it.
I
the music, a vibe, without a doubt. And,
last year, when I was hosting, there was no DJ. Everything was just very quiet and so spread out because of COVID. And even now, the event is still happening. There are still so many faces here smiling and running around, and heads balded, and raffles about to go off. It's a sense of normalcy, and it's truly something to be proud of for how far we've come since the beginning of the pandemic to now. But now we're going to toss it over to Kristen O'Halloran. Package.
Over the years, years, St. Baldricks has become one of the most known events not just to take place at Mepham High School, but for people around the Bellmore-Merrick community. For most, it's heartwarming seeing the joy on the faces of shavees, but for others, it means a lot more.
Sloan Kettering is a phenomenal hospital, and they're doing wonderful things there. And they made it as welcoming as possible. And being there every day, you kind of just feel like, you're kind of just like rolling along. But when you bring somebody new in that's never been, it's definitely a little earth-shattering.
I like to hang out with my friends and go shopping and stuff.
Kristen O'Halloran was diagnosed with neuroblastoma cancer at the age of 1 year old. To hear that your child has been diagnosed with any type of cancer is extremely difficult for any parent to hear.
Well, it makes you feel like it's very emotional. Still to this day, I have a little hard time discussing. But, it's a feeling of hope and inspiration. And, it's a sensitive topic.
There are numerous events and charities to donate to that can put a stop to childhood cancer.
Because pediatric cancer is severely underfunded, so just looking for different organizations like Cookies for Cancer, Stand Up to Cancer, and donating.
Spread awareness and raise money for kids that need it.
St. Baldricks is an event that is filled with memories and favorite moments by everyone involved.
There's so many good ones, but I have to say when Kristen's team gets up there and they start shaving their heads, they usually all try and go together, and then they get a picture with her. It was a couple of, the first year was probably the most, exciting because it was the first year, but too many to count.
The shaving head part and the raffles.
She's a fighter, still is.
The O'Halloran family could not be happier with what St. Baldricks has done in the past, and what they will continue to do in the future to put a stop to childhood cancer. From B&B, I'm Sean McClone.
Wow. So many people are shaving their heads. I'm actually nervous for the amount of bald people that will be walking around our school tomorrow. It's going to be fun to see, to be honest. I feel like there's that moment of realization that everyone is now bald.
Okay, everybody, we're going to start to pull the raffles.
The raffles are starting.
Yes! I've been waiting for this one. Fingers crossed, everyone.
Crafting package and pretzel tray.
Crafting package and pretzels.
Wow. The first raffle is going.
The next one is Fat Boys Burrito Gift Card. And the winner is Ariel Yosha.
Yay, Ariel! Of course you won that. That's so fun. The music they're playing right now for this is literally so funny. Yes, Casey.
Number 23, the 4 Islander tickets.
Oh, this is a big one.
This is a big one.
Oh, that's so good. Her family's such huge Islanders fans.
Next one.
Number 22, the Big Stick Certificate. So, the winner is
What happened?
green ticket 134731.
134731, if that sounds familiar to you.
Green ticket 134731.
134731. Dom, you're a natural at this. You're killing it, buddy.
I wonder who it is. We only wonder.
Last call.
Last call.
134731.
Ava Cedaroff.
Oh.
Now, fan favorite, $50 Vincenzo's gift card.
Fan favorite, as Tom Casella says.
Lynette in the main office. Next, we have an accessories package. Amanda Ali. Amanda Ali.
After the raffle,
Next, we have a
right
breakfast
there.
package for Dunkin' Donuts and Maple Cafe. And the winner is Tara Short. Tara Short. The next one is Hand and Stone 55 minutes aside. It's a yellow ticket. 325843. 325843.
I wasted $10 on aisles tickets. So mad.
Last call.
For 30 tickets, they picked the winner, not me. What?
And the winner is Jay Malone. Miss Malone. It's the same package, but a different winner.
I just made a bet with my brother. He's going to take a jump shot from the paint into that hoop. He has one shot. If he makes it, I'll shake my head. I just hope he has to make a basket from the paint to that hoop. That paint cup. You're ideal.
Carrie from Mepham.
Wait, do you want me to toss it to Kaden and Ryan?
The next one is a $150 gift card to Money in Konak. The winner is Miss Einbinder. Next, we have AMC Walking Dead sweatshirt, hat, iTunes gift cards. And the winner is Baglione family. Now we have AMC Walking Dead package, book, action figure, and glass enameling. The winner is Seinfeld. Another AMC Walking Dead. We have a soccer ball, backpack, and hat.
The winner is Alana Morris. Now we have the men's walking dead Pumas. Yellow ticket. 325820. 325820. Going once. 325820. Going once. Going twice. Next number.
What's happening right now?
If Sean's brother made that shot, me and Q were gonna shave our heads. But he missed. But he missed.
But he missed.
Let me get a chance.
Absolutely not.
I can hear you. I'm waiting for a shot.
I read the sign and I go.
It's a blue ticket. 914896. 914896. Last time, 914896. Next number. And the winner is Anna Federer. Apple AirPods. If I get shaved, you're getting shaved.
Yeah.
If I get shaved, you get shaved. Ariel Yosha.
Are you joking? Oh my god, this is the senior part.
Beautiful.
You're not getting it. Sure. Yeah. He's a triplet! He doesn't need it! He's literally a triplet!
Is this how we communicate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I interviewing you?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. We're soon getting over to that. We're breathing so... You're
Oh! Oh!
That was so bad. Congrats, Danielle. Oh my gosh. Well, we're back, guys. Those were the raffles.
Hello, I'm Ryan Mart, back with Kaden Volpe. How are you tonight?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Now, obviously, this event is important to you, but just for the people who don't know, why is this event important to you?
My brother is currently fighting cancer, a type of cancer called neuroblastoma for the 3rd time. And he is one of the strongest people I know, and I am so proud that he is one of the honorees. And it feels amazing that he's honored here and that he gets to experience this type of awareness. And
it definitely is. You know, obviously, there are so many people here. How does that make you feel that so many people are here supporting not just him but kids who have cancer?
It's honestly incredible that so many people are here supporting us and other families who are going through it, and that I think that it's like really great to bring awareness and that people are shaving. So many people. We had a great turnout, and I really think that's amazing that so many kids did in honor of other people.
It definitely is. Now, why do you think St. Baldricks has an impact on all these people, and why do you think that they show up?
I think that when you bring a community together, even though not everyone's experienced it, I think that when you know someone who does, whether you do or you don't, it's always nice to talk about something and just have something to talk about as a community. And some people can relate to it, some people can't, but it's always nice to have everyone there for you.
Definitely is. This is a great event. And finally, my last question for you is, what do you have to say to everyone out there?
I just want to say thank you to everyone who came. It's honestly amazing. Who shaved their head, who just came here for support. It feels great. It really does. Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us. And I also have Miss Geller here. So you guys can go, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. How are you guys?
We're doing awesome tonight.
Now, I did interview you at Fall Festival.
Yeah.
Do remember that. Now, what do you think that this event has so many, I asked Kaden the same question, but what do you think St. Baldricks has such an impact on so many people?
Well, I think it hits close to home, especially since we have a teacher with a daughter who just is cancer-free. We've had students, and we also have kids in the community that will end up coming to Mepham. So I feel like it just impacts us in so many different ways, and there's so many families here in our own community that it has impacted, and like our students just kind of get inspired by these kids.
Definitely is. You know, obviously it's been a big turnout, and obviously this has a big effect on you personally. How does it make you feel that so many people showed up here to support the cause?
Honestly, it means the world to me. I had so many students this year shave their head, and watching these boys go bald, knowing that they're choosing to go bald, and knowing like how selfless that is for them to do that. Meanwhile, like kids with cancer don't have that choice, right? They automatically go bald from chemotherapy, and these boys are choosing in solidarity. It just really warms my heart. And then for all the girls that donate their hair, for girls and boys, whoever needs a wig, it's amazing.
Well, obviously we have Gigi here and your sister. Do you have anything to say, Gigi?
Thank you.
Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, the Geller family. And let's send it back to the hosts. Thank you, guys.
It's 2022.
I've been Finnegan Corcoran Doolin.
And I'm Eva Scheffler, and this has been BMB. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you to everyone who shaved their heads, who came here to help out. This has been really great. I'm still winding down.
It's been amazing, and again, the raffles at the end were unreal. So many winners, and a lot of money fundraised, and a lot of shaved heads. It's been amazing here tonight.
So there will be many bald people walking the halls tomorrow. So if you see someone, remind them that they did it for a good cause.
They did it for a good cause.
Have a great night, everyone.
Have a good night.